Trumpet number 1, verse 7. The first angel said, and hail and fire follow, mingle with blood, and they were thrown to the earth, and a third of the trees were burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. Now, what just happened?
The first angel.
The don't touch the vegetation until those men are sealed. So is the first trumpet, the first wind, the first angel. Now, you want to know which angel? How much does that angel destroy?
A third.
A third.
That means two.
How many angels on side and side? How many angels on side and side?
A third.
A third.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
So that means 2/3 get the seal.
Now notice, second trumpet. Now you should expect that the sea is heat, that the earth is heat, and the vegetation is heat, and the humans are impacted by it. Now notice, then the second angel sounded, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea, and a third of the sea became blood.
Wow.
Like a volcano? Is it like a volcano?
Third again.
Well, that could be like a volcano, that can be like a meteorite.
Oh, okay.
It has been written that balls of fire will actually fall upon places. If we think that this coronavirus crisis cannot get worse, let me tell you, I don't know if you realize, but in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, do you notice that on the news, there's not much news about all the disasters that were happening just before the coronavirus? They were like, we were bombarded with disasters after disasters. I come from Australia. So in Australia, it was like boom, 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 boom. Half of Australia is being burned, bam, 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 everywhere. Rumors of war in Iraq and Iran, and everything like was put on hold. Everything has been placed on hold. Things can get even worse when you start getting some natural disasters in great intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, notice.
In America with earthquakes.
Not noticed that now. By the way, this week has been some earthquakes in very funny places.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's still this thing can actually get worse, and it will get worse.
And the
Okay.
locust.
Yes, and the locusts in Africa that they put in. China is actually sending a whole army of goose to its borders. Because the goose apparently they eat a whole army of goose to eat the locusts. It's just unbelievable. Now I want you to notice something. The third trumpet, the third angel sounded, and a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch, which it fell on the third of the rivers and on the springs of water. The name of the star was wormwood. A third of the waters became wormwood, and many men died from the water because it was made bitter. So far, we got 3 trumpets, and if we just read it as it reads, we have tremendous natural disasters. We got tidal waves here. We got a lot of natural disasters. When they mention about, I don't know exactly what year was it, or what century, in fact, but there was a volcano, one single volcano in the island of Java, one single volcano. It made the earth have no proper summer for 3 years, just because of the emissions of one volcano. So you know what happened to the sun and the moon? It got covered by all this dust on the earth, on the surface of the earth, and the temperature actually dropped.
The word in that trumpet is actually obstruct. The sun, a third of the sun, moon, and the stars will be obstructed. So it totally lines up.
Yes, that's right. So that's the fourth trumpet. So in the fourth trumpet, then the fourth angel sounded, and the third of the sun was struck or obstructed.
Obstructed.
And a third of the moon, and the third of the stars. so that the third of them were darkened, and a third of the day did not shine, and likewise the night. And I looked, and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." Now, if I stop there, if I don't read the whoa, 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 if I just read this, and I heard, and I looked, and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, if I stop there, what are you thinking?
These are God's angels.
Yeah, the three angels' message of Revelation 14,
Oh.
which are actually summary chapters. The summary chapters. And what are they crying? Babylon is fallen, Babylon is fallen, Babylon is fallen. Oh man, you better believe it's fallen, with coronavirus already falling and these things have still not yet done. You better believe it's fallen. Okay, I want you to notice something here. That I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven with a loud voice saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." What are the three woes that those angels, you look at the three angels' message, and those are the three woes of this angel.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. But the events that are, so there's things that are the events of the woes, which are the declarations, and then the events that are happening during that time. Now, I want you to notice something. When you go to the third trumpet, which is verse 10, it says that a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch, and it fell on the third of the rivers. So what fell on the third of the rivers? It, star, burning. It could actually be a comet, or asteroid, or burning like a torch. Star coming down, burning like a torch. It could be something like that. Okay, we know that balls of fire are going to come. So it could be something like that. But I want you to notice now, because now it's a game changer. On the fifth trumpet, how many winds? 4 winds. We just read the first 4 trumpets, but the fifth trumpet is different. The fifth trumpet is actually different. At this point, on the fourth trumpet, if you are waiting for the coming of the Lord and you see all these things happening, where do you think you are? Do you think you are on the trumpets, especially if somebody has told you that these 4 trumpets are actually in the 4th century and the 3rd century or whatever? Do you think you are on the trumpets, or do you actually think that you are on the plagues? Where would you think? If you don't think, if you actually been told that the first trumpets have already passed in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and 5th century, lining them up with the churches, and you got events like this, fire coming down from heaven, like with asteroids, earthquakes, and all this hail. Now notice the ingredients: hail, fire, darkness. What does that sound like? It sounds like the plagues, isn't it?
Yeah, the plagues.
It sounds like the plagues. So guess what? What comes after the plagues?
The return of
Jesus.
Yeah.
But these are not the plagues, these are the trumpets. These are not the plagues, these are the trumpets. Which means if you don't know where you are, people after the fourth trumpet, when the whole sky turns dark,
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
who are they? In the darkest hour is going to come who?
Jesus.
The Savior.
And then here comes the Antichrist instead.
Satan comes.
Yeah.
So notice what in the true coming of Jesus will happen. In the true coming of Jesus, these events should stop, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
It should actually be like a new dawn. These events should stop. Let's see what happens in the fifth trumpet. Let's see what happens in the fifth trumpet. Now, fifth trumpet, read along with me. The fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fallen from heaven to the earth,